Hi, this is Darren Tackett with the Tackett Team at RE/MAX Fine Properties, and what I'm going to talk about today is actually, to me, one of the more boring topics in real estate: homeowners associations. However, they have a lot of power in this state, and I'm going to give you two examples on why, even if you think it's no big deal, that you should be paying attention to your HOA. One example, I obviously work in Grayhawk. I used to live in Grayhawk, and I have several clients that are in a townhome community in Grayhawk. This townhome community originally sued the developer over the roofs because they were not installed properly. This was probably 10 years ago. They got a huge pile of money and completely redid the roofs. Now, what's interesting is, fast forward to today, they're still having problems with the roofs. This HOA also has one of the highest HOA fees in Grayhawk, and for whatever reason, they have not managed it well. So guess what happened? The HOA just assessed every homeowner another $6,000 to fix the roofs that have already been fixed twice. So my point in this is that even though to me HOA stuff is very boring, you need to pay attention to the budget, you need to pay attention to the management company, and just keep informed on what they're doing, because the reality is most of Grayhawk and the other communities within Grayhawk are some of the most capitaled, well-financed HOAs I've seen. There should be plenty of money, okay? There shouldn't be a reason why the homeowners are having to be assessed, but it just shows you that poor management can result in you end up having to pony up more money. Second example, I sell quite a few custom lots. There's a custom lot neighborhood up near Desert Mountain where I have multiple listings. Now, only about half of this neighborhood is built out, and they used to have a 3,200 square foot minimum as part of their architectural guidelines. That's a very reasonable custom home size, and it's actually very similar to higher end communities like Desert Mountain and Silverleaf. So what happened was the people who live in there decided, wow, you know what? It'd be great for us if we made everybody else build much bigger homes. Then it would help our values out. So what did? They passed a new restriction saying that minimum square foot size is 4,000 square feet. Never mind the fact that that cuts out probably 80% of the buyers for the remaining custom lots. Now here I am, I have two clients that are trying to sell custom lots in there, and they didn't even realize this was going on. And when I informed them that that's gonna eliminate 80% of the buyer pool, they're pissed. But unfortunately, they weren't paying attention. This is already passed, and they have no ability to go back and change it. So again, I'm not saying you have to join the board or go out and become, part of the HOA, but these things affect the value of your property. And they're things that you really need to pay attention to, even if you're doing it just lightly. So again, that's the moral of the story. If you live in an HOA, keep in touch, see what they're doing, pay attention to anything that says amendment or new CC&Rs, because these things can and very likely will affect your property value. Thanks again. It's Darren Tackett with the Tackett Team at RE/MAX Fine Properties. If you like our content, please like and subscribe.